I want to share with you guys something on what an effective leader actually is. An effective leader is somebody who probably has their face within the public realm more than yours, right? They take credit for all of your hard work and all the things you do. The customer says thank you to that person who actually does very little or nothing at all to the job that was just done. So I want you to pay attention to this. This clip is probably close to 5 minutes long, but to make a long story short, this guy from Texas Metal, he is a very effective leader. Very talented, very awesome individual. I could not give this guy enough credit because not only, if you pay attention closely, the customer that's receiving this truck that you see in this orangish color right here, the customer thanks him, the boss, right? The owner. Thanks the boss for everything that's being done. But watch at the end, the boss thanks his employees because the boss knows he could not get this shit done without his employees. So he's a very humble, very nice man, very talented individual who knows that he cannot get it all done himself. So he's willing to pass that along to his employees, even on camera. So let's pay attention.
This COE back. How you doing?
Hey, man, good. Good to see you.
You got out here.
Man, I always like coming out here and hanging out with you.
Well, I always love having you. I invited my grandkids out here so they could see this because they all love the milk truck, but tomorrow was high on that.
That's right. I know, you won't accept nothing less than that for sure.
I hope you exceeded that bar on this one.
Absolutely. Been a long time coming. I know you're ready. You guys ready?
I hope you exceeded the bar on that one.
Come on, John.
See, he didn't even take recognition for that.
Awesome. You did good. Look at that rascal.
What's your name?
He just said absolutely.
I like it. Look at the blade. You hit the paint perfect. Compared to what it was.
The sun hitting this Lamborghini orange, this thing looks amazing.
Hey, Don.
Hey, John.
You had a hand in this one, doing this one?
Yes, sir.
You did the milk truck? Fantastic. You did an awesome job.
Thank you, sir.
Tell me everything about it. What all y'all do?
I ain't got to tell you what we started with on this one, right?
We had a nasty truck.
Nothing lined up on this. There was rust everywhere. Months and months of metal work, just making everything
Fit right.
fit. We dropped the frame out of this thing, redid the suspension, powder coated everything. We threw the other bed away. We started out just by making a Western Hauler style bed. It just really fits this style of the truck.
Great.
What
What
type
type of wood is this?
That's a lace wood with mahogany inserts, and also brought it down into the running boards just to bring some color in that, contrast, and just be something that nobody's ever seen before.
I mean, the lines are beautiful. The wood cut is perfect. You come up with the extraordinary every time. I appreciate it.
The customer is always complimenting the boss.
With the diesel motor.
Yeah, we had this thing almost all buttoned up as far as the engine wires, and then with this nice curveball.
Oh, well, I knew y'all could handle it.
But watch at the end.
Let's go check it out. Whoa, that looks fantastic. It did great.
That little 4BT looks right at home in this thing, right?
Isn't that really good?
Well, I'm glad you made that call because this thing needed a diesel.
When y'all picked it up, it didn't look like that.
No, you definitely wouldn't want to pop the hood the way it was before, right? You see the intercooler tubes go up in there. Just, man, it makes this thing really stand out. Had the one-way diesel guys come down. They turned this thing up. It's got over 300 plus horsepower. Probably
Again, giving recognition where recognition is due.
Be a screamer now, huh?
right? You ready to check out the interior?
You bet we are. Wow, you did fantastic. That looks good.
Man, John, I know, you not only wanted the bling, but you got to have the comfort too, right?
Oh, yeah, we got to be able to cruise in it and enjoy it.
I mean, we started by ripping everything out of this thing and just starting fresh. Welded up all the holes in the dash and just woke this thing up, brought that orange color inside.
I like the wood here, but you brought it in here.
Right.
That is beautiful. All
Just
the
kinda
doors
tie it all together.
and the console too.
Not only that, this thing sounds good too. You got all new stereo in this thing. It's all Bluetooth. New gauges, new AC, new everything.
The upgrades are unbelievable.
There's not anything in this thing from 1950.
That's true. That's true. This exceeded what I wanted. The orange, all the bling, the wood, that rollback roof, all of it's fantastic. I'm looking really forward to taking this truck out.
Bar, we said hi to the milk truck. How we do?
The milk truck's great, and this is better. If we ever do another one, you're really going to have some tough times. Thank you very much, John. Thank you very much.
Well, let's get this thing in.
Let's get it inside.
You know, this job was a long one for us. You know, every guy in the shop has hours and hours and weeks, some cases months. And this is a long, labor-intensive build, which I'm very proud of how this thing turned out. Seeing this COE next to the milk truck, it just reminds me of how good my whole team is. I'm proud of each and every one of my guys. I couldn't do this alone, and I appreciate everything they do for me and all my customers.
That right there is an effective leader.